الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام الأتمان الأكملان على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Nam, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our class today, Sorf Made Easy. So this is a part 2 of this class. Now, alhamdulillah, we discussed about ta'arif al-sarf bil-mana al-amali in our previous class. That is definition of sarfu in the practical sense. However, today, inshallah, we shall be discussing about ta'arif al-sarf bil-mana al-ilmi. Definition of sarf. What's sarf morphology? Bil-mana al-ilmi, in scientific sense. In scientific sense. Now, huwa ilmun, it is a science bi-usulin that has to do with set of principles يعرف بها أحوال أبنية الكلمة, by which the states of the structure of words are known. التي ليست بإعراب ولا بناء, those that has nothing to do with إعراب, that is inflection, ولا بناء, and has nothing to do with what? Indeclinability. So here, when we say أحوال أبنية الكلمة, what do we mean by أحوال أبنية الكلمة? So first, before I go to أحوال أبنية الكلمة, I would like to discuss what al-kalma is. Al-kalma, لغة, linguistically, as we normally do, يراد بها الكلام. So it refers to as what? Al-kalam, speech. They refer to it as what? Speech. Like the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where he said, كَلَّا إِنَّهَا كَلْمَةٌ هُوَ قَاهِلُهَا. Kalla, no, innaha kalmatun. Indeed, it is just a word, a speech. Huwa qailu, that is just saying. This was a response to the one who said, Rabbi irji'uni, oh Allah, return me back. La'alli a'malu salihan fima tarat. So I might what? Do righteous deed as regard to what I've left behind. So that is what Allah said. Kalla innaha kalmatun huwa qailuha. No, indeed, it is a word, that it is a speech that is just coming out from him. Now, so as we understand, al-lughatan, it refers to as what? Al-kalam, speech. However, istilahan, only that is typical usage, it is qawlun mufrad, a single utterance. A single utterance, that's what al-kalma refers to. So here, after understanding what al-kalma is, we come back here. So ahwalu abniyat al-kalma, the states of what? Of the structure of words. For example, we have jalasa. It is a word. As we said, qawlun mufrad, a single utterance. Jalasa is a single utterance. Yajlisu is a single utterance. So the work of sarf is that how does it jalasa became what? Yajlisu. And how did it become what? Did it become ijlis? How did it become what? Ijlis. That's the work of sarf. So they said allati laysat bi'arab. That has nothing to do with what? I'rab. It is neither what? Inflection. It has nothing to do with what? Inflection. And has nothing to do with indeclinability. So here al-i'rab. Al-i'rab has to do with nahwu, because it has to do with what? The last letter of every word. For example, rajulun, here we have rajulun, here we have rajulan, then we have rajulin here. As you can see, the last letter are changing. So this is where al-i'rab, this is what we refer to as al-i'rab. However, al-bina indeclinability. That is, each of these will remain themselves. Yeah, hada, inna hada, bihada. So this hada remain hada throughout this session. It remain what? Hada. Despite what? The inna that came in, also this bar that came in. So it remain what? Hada. So hada, this is where we are going to stop today in our class. Inshallah, follow us to hear more updates about this class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.